Oh, the king of hardcore.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
A version of Mick Foley that is unencumbered by the violent ideations that fill his mind. Mick Foley has a conscience. Mankind is tortured by that conscience. But Cactus Jack, he is bound by no such thing.
An alter ego who's always dreaming up innovative ways to put both himself and his competition in harm's way.
Cactus Jack's dreams are anyone else's nightmares.
Here comes the Mastodon.
And his opponent from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader.
A monster of a man who loves to inflict punishment and definitely doesn't mind taking it.
That only fires Vader up. Man, it gets his blood pumping. He's just a beast.
Vader's reputation precedes him all over the world. Vader time means destruction. On the loose, about to trample over everyone in WWE.
My advice for any Vader opponent, run.
One of these contestants hoping to advance here in this tournament face-off.
Oh, yeah, and that's that added pressure of this being a tournament match. Making it to the next round is the goal, man. And beating your opponent now has to be the focus.
Ooh. Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. That's just a beatdown. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. He's tossed. She get airline miles for that. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Going big here.
All the way to the outside.
Just took that high risk and got that high reward.
Up high.
Landing straight on the knees. Not the intended outcome.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
What's he open to find down there?
Oh, battle up. Better protect yourself.
Gruesome impact from the barbed wire bat.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends. Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
Corey, in an Extreme Rules match, what do you think is the best winning strategy?
Winning, Cole. In an Extreme Rules match, you basically have to settle for merely surviving. But to answer your question, I'd say stay tough. Never let your opponent see the toll of this especially rough.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Cactus Jack's capturing the momentum now.
Vader all out of sorts, and Cactus Jack is entering a different state of mind. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And it's Cactus Jack with the reversal. And Jack has lifted the ring apron looking for something.
Looks like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
I'm pretty sure that was a bite. Unbelievable.
Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. You got to do what you got to do.
And Vader's being taken apart here.
Cactus Jack is making a statement. Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, right across the small of the back. Cactus took a shot there. Could just make him angry, though.
That kind of offense is what has allowed Vader to dominate all over the world. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, he had that scouted. Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick. Stiff hit. No, not the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Just listen to the WWE Universe. A table is just what they wanted.
Oh, man, check out this power. Oh, he counters right back on Vader. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Cactus has him clutched.
Not the thumbtacks. Oh, that just...
Looks like it busted him open. Oh!
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Stacking the tables here, just nasty intentions in mind for the competition.
Yeah, these tables are not being set up for a dinner party. This kind of table arrangement only has one natural conclusion, and it is a brutal one.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. No clue what he hopes to find down there. Again, Vader is heading to the apron.
Man, what are you going to do with that trash can? That boot.
Oh, my goodness, please stop!
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. He is looking to do some serious harm. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever come.
And now he's spreading out the thumbtacks. No doubt he's got a twisted plan in his head. Getting back up, but he may be back down soon.
Target acquired and destroyed.
Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort.
Well, for the clothesline, got caught.
Into an STO.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
take some more punishment there.
Yeah, but at this point, there's still a good
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
And now he's back into the ring. Ooh, read that one. Tracked to the corner and the punches.
Repeated right hands between the eyes in the corner. Down they go.
Picking up speed.
Oh, there's that roughneck style Cactus Jack has become synonymous with.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the...
Those thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
And that DDT was well delivered.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
And Vader reverses it. Oh, body taking them into a whole other area code. Uh-oh. Oh, and he stops that offense.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Are you kidding me? How is that allowed inside a WWE ring? Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Cactus Jack just continues to mount the offense.
Yeah, Vader's in search of an opening. Sent to the outside on the apron. Dangerous situation for both competitors.
That was bad, man. That was nasty. All those tables broken into hundreds of pieces.
Whip back into the ring. And a late pin attempt by Cactus Jack. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Risking it all.
Through the air. And connects.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
German suplex.
Turns things around with a headbutt.
Oh, no!
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Devastating hit from the chair. Oh, with authority.
Uh-oh, mandible claw! Mandible claw! Nice takedown. Stacked him up.
I can't believe it.
Turning it around, changes it into a cover of their own.
Vader hangs on, kicking out at the last second.
Clawing back.
Cactus Jack looking for the double.
No! Onto the thumbtacks.
Oh, those.
Hoping that was enough, was it? And he's still in the game.
I have no idea how he did that. He had to dig deep, man.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
No one can believe what we're doing.
These two are fighting on each other, man.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
There's like a hot
Determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And
He left an opening. Oh, right under the chair.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
And uses the arm drag to reverse.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. And averting damage there.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
Absorbing all of that attack in the midsection.
Jack with the wherewithal.
Not the thumbtacks. Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Oh, no. I mean, this is a massive amount of humanity. Perched from the second rope, now up to the top rope. No way! Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped.
Jack has done it. What a win.
Oh, man. It's the Monster Abyss. Violence is this man's art. It's his playground.
The following is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 350 pounds. He is the Monster Abyss!
Abyss has arrived at WrestleMania. There's no telling what this monster will do under the brightest lights on the biggest stage.
Well, Abyss has definitely made an impact at major events, but nothing compares to WrestleMania. I can't wait to see the brutality Abyss will unleash.
Big Papa Pump has arrived.
Where the freaks at?
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds. Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner!
They say that all men are created equal, but just one look at Scott Steiner and you can instantly tell he's a genetic freak and he's not normal.
Absolutely nothing normal about Big Papa Pump. From collegiate wrestling standout to tag team greatness to now, Scott Steiner is truly one of one.
Unfortunately for all his freaks, I'm sure they'd love to have Scott Steiner clones at their disposal.
I don't even want to think about a mini Steiner running around this place. And we are are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Look,
Firing off.
Some extra malice behind each of these haymakers.
no one is holding back here. Going hard.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Oh, what a flapjack. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it is hot sitting here at ringside, literally and figuratively. Now imagine how these superstars must feel standing in the thick of it.
And that had to be a sign of things to come. A sign that these superstars are going to fight tooth and nail here.
Absolutely. Neither of these competitors have plans to back down, especially not here. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Timely reversal on Abyss.
Abyss holds him off.
Oh, man, what a boot.
And normally when things aren't going well in a match, you can find some space away from your opponent and take a breather. However, you really can't do that in this type of situation.
Yeah, plus you can barely breathe in that ring. That 500-degree heat sucking up all the oxygen. So cardio is even more key in this match. But I don't think even the most well-conditioned superstars truly have an advantage here.
Here we go. I don't think he's setting up to do autographs. Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys.
Looks like he's coming back in.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag has huge question marks surrounding it. Simple and effective tackle. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Steiner has his sights set on his opponent now. He's headed out to the ringside area. Oh, my! I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Big counter by Abyss. Into the barricade. Abyss now searching under the ring.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring.
And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He clearly wants to make sure he gets a wide surface area with those cats.
With a velocity into the table. A smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. Elbow drop.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
And he tosses it back in now. Clearing off our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Serves him right for running his mouth.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Oh, hard hit with the table.
Follows it up with a choke slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Is that? Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
Looks like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's grabbed the steel chair, only a matter of time before he uses it.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Boom!
And Abyss might have underestimated his opponent. Big boot! Just swift movements from Abyss.
But Scott can't let this flourish derail him.
And enters back into the ring. Steiner back to the outside now. Table launch right at their opponent.
He's taking things outside now.
Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Flat-out power into the scoop slam. Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
Abyss is absolutely unloading here.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Military press.
Into a choke slam.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
This is what Steiner's all about. Crushing opponents like he's crushing a morning workout.
There's no way, not from here. No, 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 no. You gotta be kidding me. Choke slam outside the ring. Oh, my God.
Abyss pausing to soak up the adulation. Grabbing this odd bag of God knows.
Where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, Cole, and I don't want to imagine where they're going to end up. Oh, he's calling for it.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Arm wringer applied. Want to crank up the punishment here. Couple of shots to the gut here. Looking to get the hell out of that.
There goes Steiner, kicked out of the ring.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
Arm drag, smart counter to that maneuver.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Abyss comes back to the ring. Not the thumbtacks.
Stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Oh, this ends right here. Choke slam through the table.
He'll never be the same after that trick through a table.
Abyss is showing zero restraint.
Scott's gonna have to endure this punishment.
Trash can right to the dome. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with the
Right into the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Seems to be a war here. When you're in a tournament situation, Cole, you tend to push yourself to your limits.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. No, onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
This is too much now. Those flames are out of control.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, no. Look away.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected. Jockeying close to the ropes. Close saves themselves after being inches away from defeat.
Inches saved. Oh, it is too close for comfort. They might just have won the battle. But this Inferno match is still burning, baby.
Executed takedown. Not a good spot to be in. God, onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have the big up.
There we go. Full slam. Best shot fired. But now it's time for a little more literal firepower.
Ah, that fills the bits.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those times. Look at that. Stuck on the damn body.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Punch. And another blow to the head.
I don't think anyone can be seen straight after all this damage.
And Scott with the wherewithal to counter.
You think it's a sidestep out of that?
Those thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Caught in a bad spot. Slammed down hard.
There we go. Full slam. And now he has to get the Flames involved after that attack.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about. Spiked.
There's blood in the water now. He better be careful.
This holds him off.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Avoided any damage there.
Shoulder tackle. Wards that off. On the back of the neck. What's coming here?
Slam.
What a display of strength here. Under the chair.
Talking about a hard landing. Flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof.
Wait, oh no, oh God. Oh, they did it. Thank God it's over.
And now for the firefighter on call to get to work. A little urgency, please.
You're not going to see a tournament match that good in a long while, trust me.
here is your winner. He is the Master of This!
Win or lose, it's clear that no one comes out of an Inferno match the same as when they came in.
There are a lot of unique match types, but there really is nothing quite like an Inferno match. And for very good reason.
The one and only DDP.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
This man made his WrestleMania debut as a chauffeur. Like he actually drove Honky Tonk Man to the ring.
That's true, Cole, but now DDP is shining like a diamond on the grandest stage of them all.
An Olympic gold medalist turned WWE superstar. An absolutely incredibly gifted technical wrestler.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle, man, heck of a career he's had, and a great comeback, too.
But you've got to wonder if he's lost a step. He spent quite a long time as general manager before stepping back into the ring as of late.
Yeah, man. Think it's all fun and games right now. But just wait. There's a switch that flips in this man. And pretty soon, no ankle, no neck, no nothing is going to be safe from him.
At least I can agree with you on that. One of the all-time in-ring greats, Kurt Angle. And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
But I still wouldn't lower my guard for a second.
Can't you just appreciate the sentiment?
No, I can't. You should shake with one hand and punch the throat with the other.
Locking up.
Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Locks up. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock.
Oh, punch lands. Switching things up.
people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. A disrespectful shove there. Oh, right to the side of the face.
Quick thinking right there.
And he retaliates. He's got him locked. Oh, what a back body drop.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
The blow here. Getting nasty, man.
Just how important is it to pick up the first fall in this match?
It's arguably the most important thing in a 2 out of 3 falls battle. It's how you set the tone and pace of things. You want, nay, you need the competition to be facing an uphill battle here.
Beautiful gator roll.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Body lock applied. And just squeezing the breath out of their opponent. Kurt Angle attacking like a madman.
DDP's cage might be a bit rattled.
Launched with a suplex.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Arm wringer in control.
Big shots.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Page isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to it.
Grabbing hold of Page.
Tossed with that suplex.
Page just getting knocked around.
And I don't see Angle relenting anytime soon. Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
And the thing about a tournament match is that damage only compounds.
Drop those ready.
Up high.
Whoa, look out.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
And Angle is showboating right now.
He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are. Exiting the ring.
Kurt looking determined to get whatever he thinks he needs from beneath the ring. Powerful contact by Page.
Going after the arm in a big way.
DDP gets reversed.
He's in a precarious situation.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Angle returning to the ring now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's adding even more tension to this match by adding the table into the mix.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Oh, the reversal by Page. Countering that offense.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. These two showing how well they know each other.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, man, slinging it into the apron.
Oh, nice little waist lock right there. Oh, we're going to fight out of this. Old school, baby, with some big punches.
Uh-oh. German suplex released. And now looking even worse for wear.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
German suplex. Oh, the DDT. And what's he looking for here?
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life.
Channeling their hardcore spirit and spreading out the thumbtacks.
Like painting a canvas in the art of destruction.
Oh, he flips that around.
Look over that powerbomb. Simple but effective technique to get out of that.
Waistlock go behind. Oh, German suplex. We're not finished yet. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. No. Onto the thumbtacks.
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
You can feel the tables beginning to turn.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Oh, wow. Inverted power slam.
And his ribs may be smarting as it seems his torso is the target du jour.
Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby.
And Page telling the crowd to watch it.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
Page steers clear of that.
That unraveled on Page. And he gets set back into the ring. And Angle's on a mission now. Focus on whatever's underneath the ring here.
And now that he's got that steel chair, watch out.
Now using a chair to their advantage. No, they're not going to wrap the arm here. An arm bar with the chair. You got to be kidding me. And just look at the pressure and strain on the arm here.
Even if they do get out of this submission, the damage being done right now is going to last. Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope. Hung across the top rope.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
DDP now setting this up.
Oh, no. Look away.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through. Nice takedown there from Angle. And transitions into the ankle lock.
Wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could see him tap at any moment now.
Yeah, he needs to figure out a way out of this hold. He needs to find some sort of respite.
Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
And DDP toss to the outside hard.
Stacking the tables. Nothing good's going to come of this.
Oh, yeah, because you don't want to be the one ending up crashing through the finished product. This has become a once-in-a-lifetime match.
And the WWE Universe knows it. This is what we all live for as fans of this sport.
He just dialed this up to 11 by introducing the barbed wire.
that barbed wire back to the head. What cruelty. Gets lifted into position. Holy hell, broken in half by the table.
He can't be okay. He just crashed through all those tables hard.
Look out. You got under the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
No water in the pool.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
DDT.
Diamond cutter! Is there any life left in Kurt?
He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count.
Out of nowhere!
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Angle switches it up.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
An ankle breaker.
Disabling the leg with that.
A reversal. Well scouted. The damage on Angle is now accumulating. Here's the pin attempt. A kick out at 2.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more. And he builds off the attack.
He answers right back. Just tearing away at the flesh. That back covered in barbed wire. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Grab by Angle. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
What's he about to do? Oh, no. Look away.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Kurt Angle.
From behind, Angle slam.
Angle is fixed on him now.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
And one more reversal. And quick as a flash, picks the leg, immediately transitioning into the ankle lock.
Focused on dismantling the ankle here.
Such a vulnerable area.
He's done. He's cooked. It's over.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
A crushing loss for Diamond Dallas Page.
The wrestling machine once again putting on a clinic and pulling out an impressive victory.
The ring general, Gunther.
The following is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther.
The ring general has arrived at the grandest stage of them all.
Straighten up, Cole. You are in the presence of discipline, precision, and dominance personified. Gunther is walking to the ring tonight like a man ready for war at WrestleMania.
Yeah, completely cold, composed, and ready for battle. The bright lights of the grandest stage of them all seem to have no impact on Gunther.
For Gunther, tonight's about more than just the spectacle of WrestleMania. It's about proving he's the best with the eyes of the entire world watching.
The arrival of the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
The phenomenal one, staking its claim here in the WWE. You gotta love it.
Well, I hope this superstar is prepared to have his chest caved in, win or lose.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for the Pretenders.
And that is one way to rattle your opponent's mindset from the start.
Yeah, clearly a miscommunication here, with one superstar thinking there's respect here, where the other thinks quite the opposite.
Faithful into the reverse DDT.
Oh, man. Look at this. This can't be good.
Rams face first into the steel.
What a way to get out of that one. And he counters. You have to feel limited in your abilities at this point in a steel cage. Hoping to end it early. And a quick kick out from AJ Styles.
Out in a flash. This is far from over.
Gunther gets stymied. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Uchi. Got them off their feet here.
Rams face first into the steel.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
Styles put a hurting on him with that one.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, the knee drop connects. Styles taking it by surprise. Leg kick by AJ Styles.
He is looking to do some serious harm. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Thunderous power slam. And now going to start the climb up the cage.
Carefully continuing that journey towards the top of the cage.
Perch here on the highest point of the cage. And that was a well-executed attack. Powerbomb! He comes crashing back down.
Back down and back to the drawing board for him.
His opponent.
There's the pin. Oh, AJ found a way to kick out.
Oh, he's still having a pretty easy time getting that shoulder up.
Oh, he cuts it off. Receiving it. Builder's got it locked in. Submission move here. Is he going to make his opponent tap out? AJ's in trouble. You think he's going to tap here?
The phenomenal one has to find a way to fight through the agony.
I must submit, after all that punishment, he had no choice but tap out.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Yeah, man. You can't expect everyone to be your friend.
Well, being respectful is another story altogether. Oh, a hip drop to the gut. He goes for the quick pin attempt. He kicks out almost immediately.
Because he's not even close to running on E, man.
He catches Gunther with a big counter.
Countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Calculating the next move here.
Ran face first into the steel.
Lift it up. What's next? Gunther put a stop to that. On a heel hook. Stretch.
Trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
It's in, it's in! Night, night. Ooh, just wrenching and cranking away at the neck.
Absolute.
Rolls through. Nice escape.
Manages to lose it. And he's signaling for the door.
Hey, go for the easy win. Why not?
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Steel cage matches have been a fixture of WWE for decades. It's safe to say these superstars have studied the stipulation carefully over their careers.
Yeah, but research will only take you so far. Once that cage lowers around you, all your plans have a funny habit of going right out the window.
There's return fire on AJ.
shoving him into the corner now. Oh, unexpectedly kicked in the face.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Taken down with a body slam. Starting to climb up the steel cage.
Looking to find more grip for the climb of the cage. Bam!
An electric chair off the cage. Ow! He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
Now that was a nasty fall. Could really affect his ability to climb the cage again.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, that's good. Turns that in his favor. He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
Going to try and scale the steel cage wall. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
Gunther cuts him off. Crucial turnaround there because Gunther was falling behind.
The U-turn, Gunther taking off.
Beautiful dive.
That's the astonishingly crushing offense we've come to expect from Gunther.
This match has been going for a little while, and that's all adding up.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Who's body showing the effects of this match.
This is a pivotal point, not only in this match, but for the whole run in this tournament.
He was able to dodge that one. Hit hard with a drop kick.
The end for AJ is looking inevitable here.
The ring general. A powerbomb. AJ is out. That's it.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage.
Balancing on the top rope here.
Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent. Ooh!
Caught that and reversed it.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Oh, taking away the base.
Setting up for something here. Oh, that's good. Gunther looking a bit rough for wear after that.
If you can dream of a wrestling maneuver, AJ can likely do it better than your imagination.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, man.
Drop kick. Bam. Right on the money.
Into the DDT.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody. Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. Here he goes up the wall of the steel cage. Perched up top. Off the mark. Lifts it up high here. Rams face first into the steel.
A blow like that might have them seeing stars right now.
Boom! Into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Oh, my God. Great response to AJ there.
Gunther looked like he's going to set.
Pin attempt on AJ. Oh, AJ found a way to kick out.
But after shrugging off the pin, how much can he really have left?
Uh-oh, got him trapped. Elbow after elbow. Vicious. Bang, he finds a counter. Taking off up the wall, the cage now. Flying crossbody from the top. And Styles continues his onslaught in the late going.
AJ showing that ruthless pit bull mentality. He's very dangerous right now.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Got him on that turnbuckle.
Looking to show off their aerial skills here.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
A long way down from there, but it looks like he has a plan. Oh my goodness, not for a moment.
What height, what impact. That was totally ridiculous.
Here we go.
Low down splash. Following up with a pin.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Ouch. Styles is taking charge.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board.
Snapmare.
AJ on the mark with a sliding forearm.
You can tell he's struggling to gather his bearings.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Just teaming off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, man. You can just see their bodies getting rapidly teamed off on each other. Adrenaline at peak levels.
That should end things. Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Brainbuster. Starting to scale the cage wall. Styles up high. Spiral tap.
There is no coming back from that.
Setting the opponent up. Landing a big knee there. Another one. Wait a minute.
Repeated knees to the hamstring. Oh, good contact. He's got him where he wants it. AJ now so inventive, rolling his opponent and the calf crusher applied.
Just look at the strain on his face.
Using all of his power, applying this submission.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap. Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
And without question, AJ looked absolutely phenomenal in there tonight.
It's time to get hardcore.
Cactus Jack is ready to brawl.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
He's been covered with thumbtacks, nails, barbed wire, been lit on fire, been broken in half.
And yet Cactus is still standing and ready for whatever else you got.
I hope there's medical staff standing by for this match. I think we're going to need them.
All right, you're right about that, Cole, and the fire department as well, and perhaps a cleanup crew, and maybe a barbed wire removal specialist. Do those exist?
A monster with championships from all over the world.
And everybody better start praying because Abyss has set his sights on WWE.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the monster, Abyss!
Abyss has arrived at WrestleMania. There's no telling what this monster will do under the brightest lights on the biggest stage.
Well, this has definitely made an impact at major events, but nothing compares to WrestleMania. I can't wait to see the brutality Abyss will unleash. This poor schlub is preparing for a hardcore fight of his life against an opponent who lives to suffer, a complete maniac.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
Hold on, interesting here. Looks like a handshake before things get going.
It's a great gesture, but I would not anticipate that respect to last long here.
Good to at least know these superstars have a solid base with one another. Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, the power.
Into the cell, my God.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Got an implement of destruction and very dangerous intentions in mind. Introducing the steel chair into this match.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Oh, the elbow connects. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag has huge question marks surrounding it.
Ooh! Those thumbtacks!
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get...
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Oh, those tacks, man. Styling.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. He kicks out has come down to some kind of high-risk maneuver. From your point of view, is that the surest way to success?
Just as many have come down to a creative use of a table or chair. The cell in your opponent will present so many opportunities. I think you need to stay nimble, stay open-minded, and not go high risk unless...
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe going to re-strategize now.
Oh, check out this power. Military press.
Follows him up with a choke slam. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Looked like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
Face full of turnbuckle. Uh-oh. That could have done some serious damage. Cactus Jack is having problems here.
This is Cactus's perseverance being tested.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
Turning the tables.
Jack finally created some offense for himself.
Yeah, Jack's survival instincts are taking over.
He just saved himself there.
Return fire from Abyss. Looked it up. What's next? Not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. No, under the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now.
Pouring the thumbtacks out, emptying every last one from that bag.
Oh, man. Someone's getting put through those tacks tonight, man. Now, it's just a matter of when.
They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. A gorilla press right into the side of the saddle. And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Oh! And he comes in under the ropes now.
See every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear.
They're down there. Start picking.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, my goodness. This will not end well. Into the cell. My God.
Out of the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure. And he just crushed right through the cell. Clean through the steel.
This match has actually taken the cell to its breaking point.
He's starting as a setup to sell.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building.
And he's on top of the world now.
Just refusing to give any space, staying in pursuit of your opponent. And now he's standing atop the cell, over 20 feet off the ground.
I don't know what possesses a man to make that climb. Oh, man. I get that these superstars are seeing red and just want to fight, but this has got to be the worst place to do it.
All they're thinking about is hurting each other, man. And no better place to do it than right up on top of the cell. Right to the face.
Just look at the top of the cell, bending with each footstep.
Well, it wasn't meant for people to fight on. You won't catch me up there ever, man.
Boom!
And Abyss is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
No, no, no.
You gotta be kidding me!
Both violence and beautiful. No other way to describe what we just witnessed here.
He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
Going up, but the whole arena's more worried about the coming down part.
The only good thing to ever come out of reaching the top of that cell is a superb view.
A view that I imagine looks a heck of a lot worse on the swift way down.
Well, he's on top. Got the best view in the eyes.
It's a long way down, though. Hopefully he's able to take that trip of his own free will.
Oh, check out this power. Military press.
Falls up in a choke slam. And you can just hear the steel straining with each impact.
These superstars are pressing their luck with every single bit of offense. Something's gotta give, and it will not be pretty once it does.
What's Jack fixing to do?
Uh-oh.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Abyss measuring his opponent and delivering shock treatment. Fighting on top of the cell. Something's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other. And as we can see, that desire is not merely confined inside the cell anymore.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Timely reversal on Abyss.
Slips out of the way.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. An unrelenting assault being brought to Cactus Jack. You know what they say, gentlemen? What do they say, Corey? What goes up must come crashing down.
The table. An inferno shattering bowls and furniture, showing no regard for human life.
Here we go.
Black hole slam. Cactus with a cause for alarm.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner. He is the Master Abyss!
Cactus Jack just couldn't pull out a win tonight.
As dangerous as Cactus Jack is in success, we can safely assume he's doubly dangerous in defeat. Truly terrifying to think about.
He's the gold medalist, incredible amateur accolades, and is one of the greatest in-ring performers in the history of WWE, Kurt Angle.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Kurt just can't help but beam with pride, with appreciation.
What else would you expect from a man who has always embodied the three I's? Intensity, integrity, and intelligence. A class act from day one and still a class act today.
Kurt Angle, one of the all-time greats. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Time for the redneck rookie to prove he is anything but a rookie.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.